Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Dishonored. In the last episode, we fought Granny Rags and Dowd, and we completed, actually most of it. That was a long episode, I'm sorry about that. There were a lot of fails in it though, so that's fine. In this episode, we're going to be going back to wherever. We're going to be going, I don't know actually. We're going to be going somewhere. I don't remember exactly what happens next, but that's fine. But yeah, we're almost at the end of the game, and that makes me very happy. I'm actually planning to finish it in this entire recording session, so I can finally get to the next one. Boop! Let's go! Whee! Let's go! Well. Return to... Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Return to the sewer grate. So we took care of Granny Rags and them. Oh, that thug is gone. Where'd he go? R.I.P.? Where the heck is he? Okay, whatever. So, and boom. So I think... Oh! Ow. Let me just. Ow. Yo, survivor peoples.
Please, sir, let me pass. Maybe 3 more months.
Huh.
Heard it pass me by. All the others down with the sickness.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to get that bone charm over
I've
there.
heard that some have survived the plague. I don't believe it.
Huh. Well, when I last came through this area, they were all weepers. Guess it was because I was on high chaos.
Our boy is safe.
The boat captain was decent. Your cousin was on board. We can lay low and meet them tomorrow. Leave with the next group.
All right, we can share this apple tonight. In a week, we'll be on Addie's farm in Morley. I know you never liked Morley, but the 3 of us will be together.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
Dead.
Keep this position.
We'll make it 3 more
Bring
months.
a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food.
Okay, so that's the sewer exit. Let me just get that rune over here. Ugh. Okay, I got all the runes here, yay. How many do I have? I have 4. Generation is improved. Let's get that. Now we have pretty much nothing to get. I guess I'll get Wind Blast next if I'm able to. Ew, the heart is so well animated and I don't like it.
All these rats crawling all over
Ew. Hey, play! Hey, play! Play! Probably gonna have to deal with a decent amount of these hoes. Got them all. Hold on. Let me just... I guess they're not gonna attack me. Oh, here we go. Boop! Got him. Give me your money. Boop. Ooh. Ow! What's hurting me? Ow! Is there a fishy? Oh, there is a fishy. Okay. Ow. I took a lot of damage. How do I get at... how do I get that then? Just get off. Oh, you're alive! Screw you, screw you. Okay. What is that one? Flying Star, drove with that. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. You know what? This. Ooh. Let me just swim back over here. Oh, thank God. Waiting for you to open up, boy. Screw you. Okay, there's no pearl in you. Ugh, I hate the water. I'm gonna leave behind that bone charm because I can't get it at this point. Wait. Okay, let's go over here first. Ooh! Okay. I'm okay with this. Yeah. Oh, thank God, I'm finally out. Oh, and I'm in a normal part of the city. Yay! Well, normal for this. Hound pits. The flooded district. Hostiles killed 0. Civilians killed 0. Alarms rung 0. Dead or unconscious bodies found 3. Current chaos low. Didn't kill anyone. Recovered your weapons and gear. Helped Slackjaw defeat Granny. Found all the bone charms except for 1. Found the Outsider Shrine. Got 1 of the 3 Sokolov paintings. Got a lot of money. Let's go. You return the Howl picks up to figure out a trail of your old allies to find out where they have taken Emily.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Oh,
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Yeah. Havelock is a hoe. I don't like Havelock. Okay, so there's a ruin, abandoned Port District sewer key.
I heard you got eaten alive at Cart.
Oh, great. Yep.
Hey, huh? Gotta be a great party. I was only a kid at the last coronation. Didn't even make it to tonight. Look at this mess.
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out.
Wait, hold on, what? Let me check something. Oh, yeah.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to manpower training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real cauldron back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Yeah.
Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine.
Now,
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
so I need to find out about Havelock and about Emily. I will get that room later because it's in Piero's place. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, good. Oh, there's a river crust.
Update.
The men are still trying to
Chance you'll
penetrate
share
the
more.
workshop. You think Piero Joplin's inside? Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small-bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Let me just save. Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm trying to listen to what they're saying.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the hump. King Sparrow Island.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
So, I'm gonna go figure out what happened to Emily, and I'm also gonna visit my room because there should be a thing there that I never picked up. Ugh.
Indeed, I believe so.
That is a chain that goes way far up. So, Is he peeing in my room? Haha, gotcha, boy. He just peed in my room. Let me just take care of you. Got him. I'm a sneaky. That's gonna screw up your neck a lot, dude. Letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you'll see this and you will like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Emily was whispering to Callista. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. Admiral tell others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Kingsborough Island. Hope you get back before then. Okay. So yeah, she's there. It's pretty. Sadly, the sleeping darts, which is all I came here for, triggered. So now we have to get Piero. Good. Piero's workshop balcony. Oh yeah, I need to go find Callista as well.
Cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's in there. What the heck are they shooting at? Okay. Were they shooting at rats? Because that is a thing that can happen. It's really funny. What's that, bro?
I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone. Oh, they killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Yes, ma'am.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Yeah, we're not gonna pull that just yet. Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower. Make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is gonna need you. And this is right, yeah? Thank you, Callista.
The city watch is everywhere out there. But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily. One last trip, I expect.
Yep. We're not gonna do that yet, though. So first, we should take care of everybody here, so Samuel at least is safe. And
it's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopath? Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system. merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Yep. Now that is our non-lethal. No. End the siege on Piero's workshop and ensue the safety of the two. Yep. Retrieve the blueprint from the... Yeah. So what we have to do is we have to get rid of everybody here. But what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to incapacitate all of them. Not myself, with the machine, because you can have it either render every single enemy around here unconscious, kill them, or do it yourself, as they explained. I don't know why I'm saying it again. But now we just need to get to Havelock's room. That's awkward. That's awkward.
What?
Why is no one making rounds over here?
It's better not be a joke. What?
Why is no one making rounds?
It's better not be a joke.
What? Oh, it's a fake door, isn't it? What? I'm so confused. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, boy. Huh, the sound effect for completing an objective is literally the same thing as a door opening. Just go over there. Now let me take care of your friend over here. Oh, well, actually, let's just go up here. If they find it, it's gonna be too late. Eh. How do I put you down? It's E, right? Wait, no, it's just F. I'm dumb. Okay. Now let's go back over. Wait. So let's just go back down here. Doo-dun, 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 doo-dun. Okay. Let's silence these hoes.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Oh, yes, I
This
will.
arc pylon is charged. No one will dare come near us.
I love this part. Oh, I don't want to drop this.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
And now we have no other enemies to take care of, because they're all asleep. So now we have nothing else to do but to summon Samuel.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Make me something.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Yep. Yeah, I don't need that. So, we got a lot of money. So what I think I'm gonna do is... let's go with... nah. Let's go with boot stealth. Combat sleep dart. And then just buy a bunch of sleep darts. And then... so now I have... I can get one more thing, let's see. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's get this. Okay, that's it. I guess I'll fill up my crossbow bolts while I'm here. Now let's just equip 2 bone charms. Let's go. Wait, no, I don't need that. That. And that. Yep, let's go with that. Goodbye, Piero.
Goodbye, Corvo. I wish to apologize for what was done to you. It seems that holding all the pieces and standing a step from the throne changed something in the others. Something I don't understand. Don't underestimate Havelock, Corvo. He'll be waiting.
He better.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail. I return to my work now, and you to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
I don't kill people, but okay, Anton. Well, I'll well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next time on Dishonored, we're going to be heading to the final level of the game. Wait, did I even get... Okay, I did. So yeah, that's going to be next episode. I will see you guys then. Bye.